yourselves to another exciting episode of Cobra Championship Wrestling. Let's take you down to Fumbles at the announce table for more details on tonight's matches.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Crazy Zaku, bringing you all the hits and misses here in CCW. We got an insane, action-packed night for you here tonight. 2 triple threats, a women's tag team match, and of course, main event, Brothers in Paint going at it inside of a steel cage. CM Punk, though, however, later going to be going up against Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's got something he wants to say right now. He's got himself a ladder set up in the middle of that ring. Tell him to cut that theme music, saying, "This is the stipulation that I choose. We are going to have a ladder match to determine who's going to be the CCW World Heavyweight Champion." A good call, I think.
Pop it, D-Man!
And then, of course, we got our opening match. One of 2 triple threats here tonight. The D-Man, the $1 Million Champion, making his way out. Going to be going up against the Green Lantern's very own Joseph Linden. And, of course, the New World Order, the 5 Points' very own Dax Spangle in this triple threat match. Gotta wonder, will the $1 Million Champion be able to shine bright here tonight? Prove that he's worth the millions of dollars that he's now making owning that title? Or is he just a quick little fling?
Yeah, alright, let's crank this up. If you try to do
And it's been a while since we've seen the dashing one, Joseph Linden, make a return to the CCW arena. He's going to be finally getting his hands one-on-one against Simon Prophet in a match that could very well be quick, as it could be long and painful for the both of them. But tonight, going up against friends, going up against fellow TCW remnants, going up against fellow 5 Points members in this triple threat match, just to get a tiny little bit of momentum on this last stretch to the road of the Clash of the Champions.
Michael is trying to kill me, man, for all he's worth. Shouting out this weird crap about saving the earth, and then he ramps up like he's got that need for speed. It's a good thing I played all that Assassin's Creed, but then the sky turned black. Out comes this huge dragon.
Each of the 5 points is a finger. When I close my hand, it becomes a fist. And any time that I wish, I can turn it against you.
Leader of the New World Order, Dax Spangle, making his way to ringside. One of the 5 main members of the 5 Points. He's going to be teaming up with Colonel Gal Bart of the 5-match team on Tyler's team. And he's going to be going up against, of course, the Cobra Elites. But tonight, he's got the dashing one. He's got the D-Man. 2 very tough opponents, but he's a World Heavyweight Champion. He's a former Tag Champion, former World Champion. And I'm just stumbling on my words at the presence of awesomeness. And here we go, bell sounds, triple threat rules, very clear. 1 fall to a finish for a superstar to score a pin or a submission will win the match. There's no countouts, no DQs in the CCW triple threat. You got the human suplex machine in there with the $1 Million Moneymaker. And of course, the most dashingest man on the planet. One of these 3 men is going to come out on top here tonight. Big elbow there, though. Oh, and a nice little a grab by the STO before I can even finish my sentence. Again, action going to be a little harder to call when you got 3-person in the ring, but a nice little knee backbreaker right there from the $1 Million Champion. A sweet drop kick from the Dashing One, showing no signs of ring rust. The Dashing One has been on medical leave, trying to recover. Came back while back, got re-injured. But the match is on. He will face Simon Prophet. It will happen at the Clash of the Champions. Team Canned Whoop Ass is going to explode. Of course, the D-Man, Derek Hansen, finally going to be getting his hands on TJ Cruz. But he's going to be putting his $1 Million Championship on the line. And tonight would be a good night for him to prove why he's the $1 Million Champion. But if you think about it, if either Dax Spangle or the Dashing One can somehow pin the D-Man, they could potentially be a #1 contender further down the road after the Clash of the Champions. That's a big German suplex. And now trying to take on the masters of the suplexes, and a brilliant double team there by the former Wild Waves employees. Oh, and he gets caught by that black hole slam. I thought it was going to be a huge lariat. Oh, and he hits him with a modified version of an STO. Just flips him over, does the D-Man. Having a lot of audio problems. I'm sorry about that, folks. Catches him with that ankle lock. On a brilliant bulldog, the $1 Million Champion really showing why he is $1 Million Champion. Oh, and there's some dirty tactics there, choking out the Dashing One. And of course, the one with all the credentials, Dax Spangle. He's got that former 2-time World Heavyweight Champion, multi-time tag champion, one of the first partners with Tyler Kelly. And of course, we cannot forget the Dashing One, multi-time television champion. Of course, a one-time tag team champion with his former best friend Simon. And that tag team will explode at the Clash, as Dax Spangle seems to be in control with a huge clothesline in the corner. And he just bumps off the Dashing One, catches him in a black hole slam. Big elbow there. And now the Men in Green are trying to team up against Dax Spangle. Oh, and a belly-to-belly, the human suplex machine. That is Dax Spangle. Of course, the D-Man, Derek Hansen, part of Tyler's Outcasts. Legion Doom, part of that as well. Legion Doom will be in action against the Super Mario Brothers at the Clash of the Champions. Oh, it looks like it's going to catch him. Huge T-bone suplex right there. And they're just targeting the Dashing One. They know that he has been injured so many times. The Dashing One needs to watch out. Watch out. Excuse me, fumbling my words. $1 Million Champion taking it right to the leader of the NWO. Oh, a nice left hand. Another left. Nice little fancy footwork there by the $1 Million Champion as he hits a huge right there. And he's calling for it. He wants to roll that D20, but no, the Dashing One doesn't even let him. And again, if he can hit that D20, roll a critical, very well could see the winner of the match be the $1 Million Champion. Oh, the roll up! 1! But no. The Dashing One able to get out of the roll up, and honestly, the D-Man got caught off guard. Dak could have had that, no problem. Some head trauma there as he drops the elbow. Oh, and a nice double team maneuver here. Oh, but misses that elbow. Oh, huge, just spinning suplex. That spinning picture perfect plex. Didn't quite grab the knee though. Nice hip toss there. Tried to lift him up into a Death Valley driver, but it was countered. Picture perfect plex right in the center of the ring. 1, but no. The D-Man able to stop that from even getting to a 2. Honestly, if the D-Man had just been knocked out a little bit more, it would have been over. Gonna go for a cover again. But no, D-Man not even letting a 1 happen. Oh, and there's some head trauma. $1 Million Champion delivering a sweet elbow. And of course, we got the counter to this match coming up next. Another triple threat. Yeah, we know, a little repetitious, but oh so sweet, as members of Cobra Command this time will be doing battle. They're polar opposites. TJ Cruz, Simon Prophet, and of course, Hollywood Ugg. Brilliant reverse atomic drop there. Oh, and there's some head trauma. Just doing more damage to the already at one point injured Dashing One. And of course, these guys will have 2 weeks to rest. There will not be an episode of CCW after this. We're going to go straight into the Clash. Huge tombstone pile driver. And Dak just bitch slaps him right on out. And this could be it. Gonna go for the cover here. 1, 2, but no. The D-Man stops the count. Hits him with a huge flying tackle. Tries to do the same to Joe. And gets nailed with that STO. Brilliant neck breaker, and now the New World Order bringing out the heavy materials. A nice steel chair. D-Man goes for cover. 1, 2, 3. No, a rope break. Able to get to the ropes. And a brilliant backbreaker there. Really lucky that Dak Spangle did not smack them both with a steel chair when he had the chance. I personally would have done it. A roll up! A brilliant roll up! 1! But no. Broken up by the leader of the NWO. And another roll up! 1! But no, this time broken up by the D-Man. The Dashing One trying to utilize craftiness and sneakiness, instead eats an exploder suplex. And there's some more head trauma. Oh, and a sick DDT. Oh, and a neck breaker as the D-Man takes the focus right on off. And there's a low blow, totally legal. Right in the Dragon Balls. Double team maneuver there. But catches him with that flying tackle again. Nice European uppercut. But gets caught by another suplex. And you gotta wonder just how much damage are these TCW guys doing to each other. You would think they wouldn't want to damage each other that much. They know they're going up against Cobra Command and Cobra Championship Wrestling just a few weeks away at the Clash. Hell, the D-Man's $1 million title is going to be on the line. D-Man's only hope, if Team Tyler and Team T.C.W. cannot get the job done, is that he retains that $1 million championship, because anyone who's a champion will be excluded from being just permanently fired. Setting it up for a third. Going for a fourth, but no, the multiplex stopped. Brilliant drop kick. And now the men in green going at it. Thinking maybe time for a tombstone pile driver. And he hits it. Gonna go for a cover here. 1, 2, but no. The dashing one not wanting it to end just yet. Picture perfect plex. 1, but no. D-Man breaks that up. I think, personally, the D-Man and Dax Spangle totally underestimating the Green Lantern that is Joseph Linden. That Linden line can strike at any time, and if it does, it'll knock you the fuck out. Catches him, huge belly to belly. Uh-oh, getting him set up. Time for another tombstone, but no, breaks it up. And now double team on the Green Lantern. Gonna try again, but no. Single arm DDT. Catches him in that submission hold, but unable to keep him. And there's the backhand. Dodges the clothesline. And he goes up, delivers the Linden line. Oh, and before the cover could be happened. Before the cover can take place. Wait a second. And now a Linden line for Dax Spangle. And he's going to go for the cover right here. 1, 2. But no, D-Man just able again to save the match in a nick of time. Dashing One has almost won this 3 times now. On a big chop, right to the back of the head. He's bringing the hardware back into the ring. D-Man takes the chair away, and he uses it right on Dax Spangle. Spangle brought that chair into the ring, and it got used on him instead. Big elbow. Owen catches him. Elbow to the back of the head. Roll up this time by Spangle. 1, 2, but no. Catches him again. Picture perfect plex. 1, 2, but no, the dashing one breaks that up. We've had so many near falls just in this match alone, and this is a pay-per-view quality match, and you're getting it for free. This is a damn near WrestleMania quality match right here. None of these men giving each other any slack, going all at it like they were fighting for the world title. And these guys still going at it, showing no signs of really slowing down. Nobody's going to be winning via submission here tonight. Gonna try though, but no, too close to the ropes. The D-Man really wants this victory, wants to prove he is $1 million champion material, prove that he can go against the people that have won TCW belts. Backhand, but no, the Linden line gets stopped. Left hand there. Another left hand, but no, the combo gets stopped. Backhand, dodges the clothesline, and delivers the Linden line. Now going up, trying for it, but no, reversed. Instead, oh. And then a huge German suplex. Almost thought he was going to go for a neck breaker right there. Puts him in the corner, lifts him up. What's he thinking here? Catches him though. Picture perfect plex, but too close to the ropes. Big chop right there. Throws the dashing one right into the corner. Throws him down. He could be thinking it's time for a big Spangle splash, and he hits it. Haven't seen that in a long while, busting out the old school Spangle splash. And now D-Man lifts him up. Reverse Death Valley driver. Thinking high risk, but no. Backhand. Dodges the clothesline. But no, the Linden line gets stopped and an STO. Oh, and that spinning picture perfect plex. And they're just really feeling it. They're running low on stamina at this point. Time for double boots right to the face. Wait a second, roll up. 1, 2, 3. And the dashing one picks up the surprise victory here tonight. Dashing one getting a pinfall victory over the $1 million champion. Spangle tried to break up the 3 count, but just out of stamina completely. Was not able to break it up, and that allowed Dashing one to just roll up for the 3.
Just wait for when I make my next move. But when Kariba's coming at ya, he's American
And now now we move into our second triple threat match. This time, the Cobra Command guys, they're going to be going at it, going to be making things just a little bit fair for the T.C.W. guys. Coming out first, we got Hollywood Ugg, the Cave Dude, coming out to that Hollywood Hogan music. Cobra Commander has tried so hard to get him to change that, but no, he absolutely loves it. He thinks he's American made, and he very entertainingly does it.
Why you all in my ear, talking a whole bunch of shit that I ain't trying to hear? Get back, motherfucker, you don't know me like that. Get back, motherfucker, you don't know me like that.
And Simon making his way to the ringside. He said, and I quote, "I look forward to destroying my former partner at the Clash of the Champions and proving that once and for all, I was the anchor of Team Canned Whoop Ass, and that he is nothing without me." But you gotta wonder, what is he gonna do tonight against the likes of people like Hollywood Ugg, who's considered the strong man of the Cobra Command brand?
Speaking about ballin', just thinking about brawling till y'all start ballin'. We all in together now, birds of a feather now. Just bought a plane, so we changing.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
T.J. Cruz, the chameleon, the man who portrayed Tyler Kelly for so many months before being ousted by the man himself, has a shot against the $1 million champion at the Clash of the Champions. Finally going to be allowing the D-Man to go one-on-one with them, but he had to put the title on the line. Will he be walking away from the Clash of the Champions with $1 million title strapped around his waist? Will he even still have a job at the end of the night? None of that matters right now. Tonight, will he be able to beat his two fellow Cobra Command members and prove he is one of the best ring generals that Cobra Commander has?
Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Bell Sounds match is underway, and already these Cobra Command guys looking to try to outdo each other to try to get that favor in the eyes of Cobra Commander. Big shot there from Simon. Locking up with T.J. Cruz. T.J. Cruz, former television champion. Ugg and Simon, former tag champions, each in their own retrospect. And now both just teaming up on the newer member. And each one of these members has helped Cobra Commander in some way, shape, or form to help debilitate T.C.W. and the 5 points in one way or another. Ugg, one of the two originals to help form the Cobra Command. T.J. Cruz, that chameleon, and of course, Simon, the one who disturbed the Green Lanterns and made them a weaker members of the 5 points. He's taking it right to him. He's showing no fear towards the big cave dude. But he gets caught in that Cobra clutch. The submission hold of choice by anyone who is a Cobra Command member. And I fully expect Hollywood Ugg to win this. This is his kind of a match, sort of just a go at it, beat everyone up, do stuff, and just have fun kind of a match. Oh, interrupting that neck breaker. Catches him. Puts him again in that Cobra clutch. Going to try to get him with it. Make him tap. No! Nice DDT! And there's some head trauma! And we know that the dashing one, Joseph Linden, won his match. The irony is, what if Team Canned Whoop Ass won the triple threats? Cobra Clutch, this time applied to the big cave dude. Trying to make sure that TJ doesn't get that reverse DDT going, but he nails a huge cutter. Just that Cobra Command brand all over the ring right now. Different variations. Blues and reds, blacks and whites, blacks and reds. Nice little protoplex there from the ancestor of the Mud Dragon. Of course, Hollywood Ugg brought back from the caveman times due to T.C.W. time travel technology. The T.C.W. TT. And again, Simon going straight after Hollywood Ugg, not even giving him much of a chance, proving that he has all of the balls. Just fist to the side of the head. Now trying to put him in a camel clutch. Doesn't work out. TJ Cruz not going to allow the submission. That's the thing with the triple threat. If your opponent, your second opponent sees you trying to slap on a submission, he's probably going to run over and slap you. Try to break that hole. Oh, and some more head trauma there. Big right hand from Simon. And many people are wondering just who's going to win versus Simon and Joe. Will the Green Lanterns be able to take out the traitor, or will Simon stand tall and prove he is the dominant link? Of course, Hollywood Ugg, part of that 5-match series to determine who will be the owner of CCW. Him and his longtime tag team partner, Hoodie Ninja, the Cobra Elite, going to be going up against Dax Spangle and Guile, the 5 points. Anything could happen there. Oh, and he takes him down, puts him in a crossface. But no, Simon stops that immediately and nails a bulldog. Oh, and Thugnificent! Thugnificent out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3, no! Ugg breaks that up just in the nick of time. And TJ Cruz is bleeding. Ugg with that crimson mask to TJ Cruz. And now trying to apply that Cobra Clutch. Couldn't get all of it. Let it go. Those huge rights of Simon Prophet. Devastating in their own right. just slaps him down. And a brilliant move there by the man with the red face paint. Only takes the legs right out from under Hollywood Ugg. And this could be it there for Hollywood Ugg. 1, 2, no. T.C.W. stops that. And TJ is injured. Ugg is injured. Simon, he's looking fine. Though at the end of this, T.C.W. could be the only one with a guaranteed job if T.C.W. wins, if TJ can win that $1 million title away from the D-Man. Oh, and they're just showing their love for each other, proving they're willing to do whatever it takes to win a match, even if it means beating up each other. This is exactly what T.C.W. wanted to see. A bunch of vile snakes inside of the ring. It's every snake for himself. And Ugg breaks out of that submission hold. Big forearm shot. TJ's dazed. Brilliant cutter! But he gets caught. So far, we've only had a Thugnificent out of nowhere. Oh, and another one! Thugnificent out of nowhere! All that damage done to your head, your skull. It's a concussion-causing move. It's banned in 37 countries and 28 states. And a neck breaker. But he gets caught. Reverse DDT. Oh, and those vicious right hands. Oh, and there's a kick to the Dragon Balls. A brilliant move there by Hollywood Ugg. But again, Simon not afraid to play dirty, kicking people in the Dragon Balls left and right. Oh, and a huge little belly to backside suplex, but there's a super kick. Simon trying to take advantage of the super kick. 1, 2, no, but TJ not going to let that fly. Big power slam. Simon with the back body drop. Lifts him up, but no, doesn't get any of the suplex. Simon stops it from happening. But there's a back body suplex. Oh, and a jawbreaker reversal. That brilliant neck breaker from T.C.W., but now he's caught by the Cave Dude. Roll up! This could be it right here. 1, but no. Simon breaks that up as soon as it can happen. Simon says there's going to be no cheap roll-ups. Not if he has anything to say about it. And they are just going at it. They want to win favor with Cobra Commander so badly. Getting caught by both of them now. Wait a second, flips it over. Mud bomb! The Cave Dude still using that mud bomb. And a Luther's press on Big Simon. Oh, and I think TJ's going for some hardware. Grabbing a steel chair. And these guys will not be afraid to do some damage with that steel chair. Big carbon footprint. And the steel chair now being used. A third magnificent. This time the head goes against the ropes, but no. TJ not even affected by it. They know this is their last chance to do any real damage to show just how strong they are before the clash. Going for a cover here. 1, 2, no. Only a 1 count as Hollywood Ugg breaks that up. Oh, and a nice reverse DDT, but he lands on the steel chair. Throwing him down. Trying to get that submission, but no, Simon breaking that up as best as he possibly can. Lifts him up, oh, right onto that steel chair with that suplex. It just throws his face down. Throwing TJ into that corner, but no, TJ blocks it. Big spear on Hollywood Ugg. Razor blade. Catches him. Oh, but no. No TJO there. Protoplex. Some more head trauma. Blocks the TJO. But a nice takedown. And a Thugnificent out of nowhere. Gonna go for the cover. 1, 2. But no, almost a 3 count. Big shoulder thrust in the corner. And a huge knee breaker there. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And TJ can't get to him in time. And Simon, much like his partner Joe, wins the triple threat. Proving that he is not just another member or the new guy. Simon pins one of the 3 original Cobra Command members here in CCW. And that has just got to give him all the street credit, rolling right on in to the Clash of the Champions.
So come on, don't get swung on. It's the knick-knack, paddywhack, still riding Cadillacs, family off the street. Made my homies put the the baggies back. Still
CM Punk making his way to ringside for his match against the legendary Stone Cold Steve Austin here tonight. But he's told everyone the stipulation for the world title main event at the Clash of the Champions will be decided in a ladder match. But tonight he has to focus on the beer-drinking son of a gun that is Stone Cold Steve Austin, the anchor of the Cobra Commander team that very well could put TCW out of business once and for all. The man, the myth, the absolute legend that is Stone Cold Steve Austin, former WWE Champion. And this is a match that people have been wanting to see for many, many years. CM Punk go up against Stone Cold Steve Austin in one-on-one competition. Tonight, you have it at CCW Live at the Tacoma Dome. All thanks to Cobra Commander and Cobra Championship Wrestling. Bell sounds, and this legendary match is underway. Straight Edge versus Beer Drinking, the #1 contender for the world title against the ringer for Team CCW, and already the younger superstar showing off his power. CM Punk taking it right to Stone Cold Steve Austin. A reversal there, but no, Steve with that left hand. And Austin with the neck breaker. And you have to analyze both of these superstars just so perfectly. You gotta go the Stunner versus the GTS. The $1 Million Dream versus the Anaconda Vice. And Stone Cold getting out of that submission hold. Big Money Punk, they're now part of TCW. But CM Punk is his own brand, which is why he is all alone in that main event. He very well could leave the Clash of the Champions guaranteed a job with either company, even though he's already guaranteed a job with either company. Cobra Commander not too happy with him. And Austin just taking it to the man who pushed himself, who interjected himself into a world title picture. But that's just what CM Punk does. He doesn't like something. He doesn't sit there and take it. He goes, hey, you listen to me. And he goes for that brass ring every time. He did it in the WWE. Became one of the longest reigning WWE champions they've seen in a long time. He's doing it here. And he's hoping that's going to help him become world champion as Stone Cold hits that nice lariat. Throws Stone Cold into that corner. Huge double knees. Just the agility, the strength of CM Punk. And we know CM Punk has been training for that MMA, that UFC. Oh, but he gets caught by Austin. Austin not real happy with John Cena lately. Felt very disrespected with Cena's little jumping stunner. And he's taking out all this anger and frustration on CM Punk. Nice snap suplex. Catches him in a headlock though, hits him with that right hand. CM Punk better be careful. If he slips up, Stone Cold Steve Austin will take complete advantage of the match. Pump handle, turns it into a slam. And of course, up next, we got Lovely Ladies action. But right now, this classic match between Stone Cold Steve Austin and CM Punk. And right now, Austin has the complete upper hand on the younger superstar. The Bionic Redneck. Oh, but he eats double knees from CM Punk. That mixed martial arts background of CM Punk versus the just straight up street fighting ability of Stone Cold. Big knee right across the face. Drops an axe handle. The crowd chanting for Austin as he's busting open CM Punk. That big kick right to the back, and that just seemed to piss off Punk. Knee, followed up by a bulldog, and that's the lovely combination we've known and loved from CM Punk. CM Punk lifting him up, thinking it's time. GTS! Go to sleep, and that should be all she wrote for Austin. 1, 2, but no, Austin kicking out of 2. Austin kicks out of the GTS. Punk surprise. Austin getting the upper hand of a surprise Punk. Nice little spine buster there. Drags him out though. And a big elbow. Tries to go for a stunner, but it's blocked. Again, grabs him. Gonna try again. GTS. But no, he's not going to try to cover him this time. No, he's going to try to cause more damage. That's a mistake. He should have gone for the cover. And Austin now making him pay for that mistake. Punk gonna fly. Doesn't get all of that elbow drop. Barely hits the back of the leg. And remember, this could be shades of the final match in the series if it goes that long. Oh, right in the Dragon Balls! And a nice, quick back body drop. Punk had that scouted that time. Instead, delivers one of his own. Throws him into that corner. And catches again with that pump handle. And slams him down. Oh, Oh, sick DDT! Just the way he was angled. And now an axe handle right across the back of the neck. Oh, and Austin goes out to the outside. And this could become hardcore real quick with these two. But no, Austin doesn't want to beat him on the outside. He wants to beat him in the ring. Nice neck breaker there. Stunner! Stone Cold Stunner out of nowhere! And this match is over. 1, 2, 3. 2 GTSs couldn't put Stone Cold down. It only took 1 Stone Cold Stunner to take out CM Punk. And now we know who would win between these two figures. It would be Stone Cold Steve Austin, who absolutely devastated CM Punk. And we are moving into the lovely ladies of CCW. Maurice, part of that WWE alumni, part of the 5-match series. The woman wrestler chosen by Cobra Commander to represent Team Cobra Command and CCW. She is gonna be set for tag team action tonight. And then we got the lovely Supergirl. She's, of course, part of T.C.W, this reluctant tag team. She got picked because of her opponent here tonight. Just a random draw, but you gotta wonder what the lovely lady, oh my, is gonna be able to do teaming up with the enemy here tonight.
I can't get enough. I need to find a boy. I'm insatiable. I can't get enough. Need to find a boy and enough to keep up. I'm insatiable. I can't get enough. No matter how I try, I just can't find my true love. Oh.
And then you have the lovely Layla, who has had a bit of a relationship going on with Tyler. Probably one of the reasons why he grabbed her for his team at the Clash of the Champions. And Layla will be going one-on-one with that lady in the background there, Maurice. Gotta wonder what that's gonna be like. She's got her in tag team action tonight. She is going to be teaming up with this lady right here, the CCW Women's Champion of the World, Tia. All the ladies love her. Ladies want to be her. Men want to be with her. This is going to be interesting because at one point, Tia was openly against Layla even helping Tyler, but now completely with the idea. And here we go, bell sounds, match underway, and Maurice and Layla gonna be locking it up, and they are gonna be doing battle, and all in that ever importantly decisive battle to determine who might be in control. Their match very well could determine who's going to be, in control. And Layla taking it right to Maurice. And they've had beef before in the WWE, but now it's a personal beef as Layla has decided she wants to be part of Team TCW. And Supergirl, Maurice, they're working very well together. I didn't think I'd see this. The Dark One, Supergirl. But then again, the Platinum Blondes always known to work together. Oh, just using that hair and causing strain. Layla, one of the shortest wrestlers in the female roster. But don't let her size fool you. She can beat you down. But there's a scoop slam from Maurice. And Maurice had one of the longest reigns in WWE with that Divas Championship before it was broken by AJ Lee. And a beautiful back body suplex there from Maurice, the French-Canadian. But she eats a leg scissors takedown. And Layla trying to get a dodge tags in the women's champion. And now Maurice, who has gone up against Tia before, got struck down by that left hook. Like many women have. On a brilliant T-bone suplex. As Tia's about to get street all up in this wrestling match. But she gets caught by a back body suplex. Oh, Maurice lifting her up. Nice maneuver there. I don't think I've seen that before. And you got to think, if Maurice can hit that French kiss at the Clash, Layla might not recover. Oh, the huge flying spear! And Maurice knows all about that spear. Then Tia going to be facing Supergirl, as well as Harley Quinn and Velvet Sky in that Fatal 4-Way Elimination Battle Royal for her women's title. She might not be walking away the champion. And again, very important, the champions will get to keep their jobs. Everyone else, it is not guaranteed. Big shoulder thrust there. So you got to hope that if you're a champion, you can keep those belts. Tia, she's TCW all the way, though. She might not want to join the new regime. We're going to go for a cover here. 1, 2, but no, Supergirl able to break that up, and Supergirl going after Tia. Supergirl wants her title back. Never got that rematch against Trish Stratus. Oh, and a slap right there. Misses with that forearm, but not with that one. Huge shot to the face. And in comes the Supergirl. Big shot right to the back of the head. Supergirl, the freshest one in the match, taking it to the Women's Champion. She has said she's going to leave Clash of the Champions with Tia's title and make it her own once again. She's going to become Women's Champion at Clash 2 years in a row and go 2-0 at the Clash. And of course, Tia has had some serious rivalries over that woman's title with the likes of Christine, Rebecca, the beautiful people, Morgan, and her sister Lilith. And then lately, just all of this with Supergirl and Harley Quinn. And we could see some double team action going on here. Beautiful tag. Trips her up. Drops an elbow. It's a very tag basic maneuver. But it gets the job done as Maurice showing her I can't say the word athleticity. I fumbled it. I know. Showing her agility. There we go. Ha ha! No retakes. Doing live television here. It's not live. This episode's late. Going for a cover. Ref doesn't even see it though. Ref! Should have been a 3 count right there. And here we go. We got the tag set. And of course, like I said, very basic tag team maneuver. But it gets the job done. Layla going for the cover. 1. But no, Supergirl able to stop that. Oh, and Supergirl taking a cheap shot. Maurice misses. But she doesn't miss that time as she just goes after the leg of the shorter lady. Big forearm shot there. On a big swift kick. Oh, and she hits that neck breaker. 1, 2, 3. And if she hits that at the Clash, this match is over, but Layla has just pinned Maurice.
I'm insatiable, I can't get enough. I need to find a boy.
Tia and Layla proving they can work together. Proving that the girls inside of Tyler's corner can overcome the odds. But proving most of all, T.C.W. is not gonna lie down against CCW. And both of these ladies are making their final stretch to the Clash of the Champions with a win under their belt.
Each of the 5 points is a finger. When I close my hand, it becomes a fist. And any time that I wish, I can turn it against you.
Main event time here in CCW! And Cobra Commander has brought us one hell of a main event! Leader of the 5 points, Tyler Kelly, making his way out to this insane one-on-one pinfall, submission, or escape the cage match! And the leader of the 5 points opponent is gonna shock absolutely everyone. Though they've done battle before, it's never been just weeks before a huge pay-per-view with a lot on the line just in terms of match and presence, but this is guaranteed to already be match of the year candidate, excuse me.
Destroy them with lasers.
Big Daddy Voodoo, the youngest member of the Kelly family, He is World Heavyweight Champion of the world here in CCW. And tonight, he is going to have a steel cage trapping him in the ring with the men who basically went out and said, I want my little brother to be champion. I'm endorsing my little brother to be champion. The Brothers in Paint. This is going to be the toughest battle as Cobra Commander is pitting family member against family member. Title not on the line. You gotta wonder, will he be able to handle it? Just take a look at that. The improvement. Everything. Big Daddy Voodoo is on top of the world, and tonight he can add a huge notch under his belt if he can defeat his brother. Bell sound, cage is lowered, and this match is already starting out as the world champ takes it to his brother. He knows exactly the power and strength that his older brother has in Tyler. Not even wanting to do any damage to his little brother, tries to escape the cage, but no. Nice DDT there. Brett doesn't want a victory like that. Brett wants to earn himself a victory. Brett doesn't want Tyler to cheap out on the victory. And we are now going to see the brothers go at it for sure, I think. They lock up. Huge European uppercuts. And of course, Brett Kelly, a member of that Dark Carnival. Part of the 5 points. Tyler biting him now. Just biting his little brother and throws him down. Tyler, leader of the 5 points. Leader of all of T.C.W. Kapora kick there. Oh, and that very dangerous heart punch. His little brother basically told him, go all out. Treat this like you're going for the world title. The GDS right there. Brett says that if he could beat Tyler, then he could prove he can beat anyone. And he wants to do so here tonight. What's he thinking? Is he thinking superplex? He hits it! Now the cage door is open. He's trying. He's struggling. He's going to try to get out of the cage. Tyler going to try to prevent him. Getting closer and closer. He's made it, but no, Tyler. Tyler gets hold of him and drags him back in. That's going to close the cage door. And again, you got to win by pinfall, submission, or escape the cage. That's your only way to win in this particular version of the cage match. It's not going to be like the Mud Dragon Invaders. There will be no escape the cage then. Only pinfall and submission there. There have been several cage matches in TCW and CCW. This could be one of the greatest. Oh, and a brilliant slam there by the World Heavyweight Champion. When he takes him down, gonna try to go for that submission. There's no rope break. But no, able to counter out of that crossface. That crippler crossface once made famous by Chris Benoit. Ooh, I said the name. Ooh. Tried to go for a slam, but no. Reversed by the youngest member, the smallest member of the Kelly family. Oh, and he gets caught. Tyler, a wide range of everything, just sort of that balanced character. Not so much ground pound as he is high fly, not so much high fly as he is, daredevil antics, not so much any of that, but no, and an armbar submission if he could get it locked in, but he doesn't. Tyler able to break out of it. And a brilliant back body suplex. Oh, going dragon sleeper now. Oh, and he grabs him. Knee, another knee. That's going to release the hold. Oh, but a carbon footprint. And followed up by a power slam. And Tyler says this is done. 1, 2, for no. Only a 2 count. Gotta think this is a pay-per-view quality event. Goes for that unique style DDT that can turn to a roll-up. And now Brett has had enough. Brett's gonna try to escape the cage. But no, Tyler stops that immediately. Oh, and a sick neck breaker. And now Tyler gonna try to escape the cage. And you're gonna see this a lot now. You're gonna see multiple cage attempts as he drags him down. And now Brett gonna try to make his way up. Just to get caught, but hit by the razor blade. Again, Brett gonna try again. Able to land on his feet, but gets nailed by a neck breaker. Backhand. Oh, a huge chop to the head. There's a back kick to the head right there. Lifts him up into a knee breaker. And that will help prevent him from getting up, let alone climbing the cage, as Brett is trying to ascend. But no, gets pulled back, lands hard on the back of his head. Tyler now trying to ascend the cage. Turns her around. Dark Voodoo. Hits him with that Dark Voodoo. This could be over right there. He's going up. But no, Tyler able to climb up after him. And drags him down, and they both hit hard, but Tyler able to get up. Now Tyler gonna try to escape the cage. You're gonna see multiple cage escape attempts. Lifts him up. No, reversal. Slam. Side breaker. Oh, a brilliant STO, and that just seems to piss off Tyler. But there's a forearm shot. Oh, into the cage with his own brother and a spine buster. Kelly family not afraid to play dirty. Drop kick. Off the ropes. Huge clothesline. Muscle buster. And there's Muda missed. Followed up by the Zero Cool super kick. The stiffest super kick in the business. And now he's going to make the ascent. Going to try to escape the cage, but no, Brett right there. Brett able to just gather enough strength to pull him off the cage. Don't expect any of the submissions to work. I do not see any of the Kelly boys doing it. Oh, God, just sort of a variation of that Dark Voodoo as Tyler begins to once again ascend the cage. Huge suplex! And that could do it! That could give him the free time he needs to climb the cage, but no, Brett back on his feet! No, wait! He's almost to the top! Almost there, but no, Bret now climbing up to get him. Going fast. Trying to drag him down. They both hit hard again, but Bret gets right back up. Huge STO! I don't know what he said! He's going up top. Moonsault! Shades of the Great Muta! Dark Voodoo! That running variation of Dark Voodoo, and now Bret is making the ascent. Could he get to the top? He's at the top, last chance, but no, he's making his way over. And Tyler sees it. He's giving a nod of respect to his little brother. Tonight, Big Daddy Voodoo was the better man.
Destroy them with lasers.
Big Daddy Voodoo getting a huge win here tonight, defeating his brother Tyler Kelly cleanly,
Lasers.
proving that he can beat anyone. Bring CM Punk on, bring the ladder on, I'll put the title up, you just be there. But Tyler needed that win. He needed that little boost. Huge main event that was. Folks, my name is Crazy Zaku. I brought you all the hits and misses here in CCW. This will be the last episode of Sunday Night Fallout for a while. Clash of the Champions will be out April 30th. It will happen. Good night, folks.